Hey Facebook, it's Luke. I work here at 102.1 The Edge. This is Home and Native Bands, where we hang out with bands from across the country, and that's basically it, actually. So today we're hanging out with Walkwaves, straight out of Markham, Toronto, just GTA, I guess, as a whole.
Yeah.
Right on. So about like a year ago, you guys started off as a band called The Underneath, and then now fast forward to you switched names to Walkwaves. What kind of sparked that?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit more than a year, probably kind of closer to 2.
Okay.
But we were just getting started, experimenting, writing tunes basically acoustically, and just starting to record them and seeing how it felt and how we all gelled. And then kind of about, like you said, a year and a half ago, we met Kevin, who wasn't in the group at the time, and we just kind of all felt like we became something different. Not just musically, but like as a group in the way that we did things and operated.
Right.
And the way the sound was changing and everything, we just decided that a name change of the group was appropriate and fitting. And so
Kind of the next step.
Yeah, we went with it, man.
Right on. So the first album you guys released as The Underneath, Day of Winter, like you said, acoustic and kind of like this electronic medley going on with it as well. It was kind of like a really interesting mashup of the different sounds, right?
You wouldn't think they go. Yeah.
Exactly. And so now fast forward, I guess, the 2 years now, you guys are Walkwaves, and you've got the new album, Midnight for a While. How would you describe the sound of that compared to your original EP?
I think that when we were really experimenting with The Day of Winter, and after listening back to it, we realized we had something unique going on in there, but we hadn't fine-tuned it yet. Mm-hmm. And then with the addition of Kevin, when we went back into the studio to work on Midnight for a While, we knew we wanted to blend electronic instruments with organic instruments, and we wanted to have pop influences, but we really wanted to have this baseline retro feel to everything, like a Stranger Things or a Blade Runner, like an 80s retro kind of feel under everything. So we just had focus. We knew we experimented with the first EP, and then we knew what we wanted to do with Midnight for a While, and we spent a lot of time in the studio.
You get a lot more bigger drum beats now.
Yeah.
So
what were some of the struggles you guys? What were some of the challenges you guys had putting together this new record?
Kind of like fine tuning a sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All we knew is that we wanted to be different. We wanted to push boundaries.
Experiment a lot. Yeah.
Experiment a lot. A lot of like California neighborhoody vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But then Matt and I kind of really like sad stuff. So
Beach Dream
kind of like mix
Beach
dreams
Dream
with like cold winter stuff. So we had to like find our sound.
Yeah, that's a good point, but it's kind of a positive sometimes. Mm-hmm. It's like our music, you'll find a lot in there, whether it's indie rock or like modern pop and even electronic dance elements. We just worked on blending it all together and making it work, but we feel like we did do that we made it work, and that's what you hear on this record, Midnight for a While. So we're proud of it. Yeah.
Right on. You guys got a show at the Pistons tonight too.
Yeah.
So when people come in and check out the show tonight, like what should they basically expect out of seeing you guys live?
You're gonna get a tad of A Day of Winter and mostly all of Midnight for a While. We're playing mostly the new songs.
Right on.
Like Girls on Snapchat, which was probably the biggest single off the record, and In the Night. We're going to be playing, mostly Midnight for a While. And you can expect us to have fun and come in and drink in the crowd with you after.
That's the most important part, right?
A few beers after, for sure.
Right on. Well, I got some real quick fun questions just to get to know you guys a bit better as just people in the band. All right. So you guys get a check for $1 million. What are you guys cutting it on?
Ooh.
How about like a proper rehearsal stage?
No, somewhere that's not a beach.
We wouldn't be good if we had that.
All crammed together. Yeah.
What would you guys cut it on?
I would make you actually buy me a drum kit instead of using yours all the time.
But you're starting to love mine. I want to go somewhere quiet. I want a home somewhere super quiet, like in the mountains, like peace and quiet. I love like alone time and like just quiet, being by myself, stuff like that. That's what I would do.
Get away from the city hustle.
That's a little bit greedy. How about like a proper rig to get us around from like show to show?
A white Q van.
We need a way to transport our gear a lot better. Yeah.
So a van.
Yeah. But that's, guys, we're not even at $1 million yet. So, yeah.
We're at the shop.
Let's just blow it on like everything that you shouldn't. Then that's fine.
Okay, it's a zombie apocalypse, and you guys have to pick an item from IKEA to beat zombies over the noggin with. What are you choosing?
Do they sell lightsabers? Because
Sure.
think of killing a zombie with a lightsaber. It would be so easy.
Yo, that's a great idea.
It would be so easy to kill zombies with a lightsaber.
Great idea.
But
IKEA, you watching this? Like, get to work.
Get some lightsabers, IKEA.
But like, I don't know. KB, what would you pick?
Man.
From IKEA? Man, all I can think, I don't think I can kill zombies with couches and drawers.
No.
Sure,
But,
like,
you
you
could
throw
have like
pieces at them.
Yeah, you could just have a piece of like a shelf or something. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like a lamp or something. Like a long lamp to keep them at bay.
How about like that infinite supply of like little pencils? You know what I mean?
You can never go wrong.
You
You've
never-
got all.
you
You've
can
got
never
ammo.
run out of
Now you've got
ammo,
ammo.
yeah.
I would get the hot dogs. And throw hot dogs. And just IKEA hot dogs.
Just hide and just have an infinite supply of hot dogs.
Trying to stab a zombie.
That's
with
a new
hot
one.
dog.
Hot dogs and meatballs. That's it.
Okay. All right, so your dream tour. Who are you guys sharing the stage with?
Oh man, we Brian mentioned before. The neighborhood's is a pretty big influence for us. That could be really cool. But we all do like a lot of different stuff. So for me, I'd say them. I'm really into some other groups as well. 30 Seconds to Mars. I really like them.
You should have seen Jared Leto's cape he walked out with
Just
when he
because-
was
Yeah,
just
it's
because,
getting
man.
weird.
full cape and everything.
Yeah.
Linkin
you
Park
guys.
with the dope.
Yeah. It's
I'd
too
love
bad.
to like open for Depeche Mode.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
I feel like that's not
Or
attainable
rock set.
at all. I feel like
you not with that
you
attitude.
don't get to do that. Thank you, but no. You
Okay.
get it?
Oh man, I don't know.
You don't know?
What do you mean?
You don't know.
It's not like Irish.
See, all I can think is like, oh, Irish band, Tin Lizzy, but like that's not gonna happen.
Hey, you know what? We'll take it.
We'll look it up.
If you get the chance to, you get a chance to tour with Thin Lizzy, why not, right? All right, most important question I've got: pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No.
Yes.
No.
All right, so I like Chris.
You like it?
No.
Okay, you
like-
don't like
I will-
it.
I'll
That's
pretty
the
much
question
eat-
you should be like. What?
Okay,
I'll
listen,
eat pizza
yeah.
any way possible. To be
Okay,
honest, if it's
okay.
there, like I'll eat it. Pizza is like what I would eat every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I could.
But glorious tropical fruits are not the first thing you're tossing
It's
on.
not. It's not the first. It's like maybe
It's not
the
a
last.
go-to, but I'm in. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
You know what?
No,
I'll
I
take
get it.
Yeah.
I'll go in there and I'll ask for a Hawaiian slice. I'm down. Pineapple's beautiful.
Don't even carve it up. Just put the whole pineapple.
But you're talking to the guy who would probably also put like ketchup and Nutella like on the same slice.
Oh.
He's just weird.
Don't knock Nutella. Nutella is life. Nutella
Yeah.
is life.
I've seen you eat a ketchup sandwich, guys. I've seen it. I've seen
when
it.
times get tough.
Next is like a mayo sandwich, and I don't know what happens after that.
All of this is so gross.
Yeah. He gets,
like the worst
when he's
kind of
hungry.
food.
When he's hungry, he gets weird, man.
All right, well, thanks for telling me your weird dietary habits. Everything else in between. Walkwaves doing a show tonight at the Piston. Go hang out. It'll be a great time.
Cheers.